there.
Yep. Go ahead.
All right, Shalom, Hebrew Israelites. Okay. So, all right, Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We come in week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of this kingdom known as Babylon, which is America in the scriptures. Okay, and just want to give all praises and glory and honor to unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well and that we learn the truth from. Okay, and may Yahushai be with the chosen elect.
This is Genesis 25:20. And Isaac was 40 years. And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Padanaram, the sister to Laban the Syrian. And Isaac entreated Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, for his wife, because she was barren. And the Lord, Yahweh, was entreated of him. And Rebekah, his wife, conceived. And the
That's right, so she went and inquired to the Lord, right, to make sure that she has the children. And that's what a woman would do if she wants children, or a spiritual woman would do. All right, it's not like today on what they do in vitro fertilization, man. Okay, if you couldn't have, or if you were having issues, or if you couldn't have a child, you would inquire to the Lord, man. But in this kingdom, it's the opposite, man. They do everything through witchcraft, man.
Verse 22, and the children struggled within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to it.
So there was a war in her womb. Okay, she was feeling the internal struggle. And then she was asking the Lord, this is obviously not a normal pregnancy. Okay? Because when two twins in the belly, like a normal earthly birth, usually it's not that uncomfortable. Okay, because why? There's two nations or two alter egos that are fighting each other in the womb, that don't like each other. Okay, keep going.
And she went to inquire of Yahweh. Verse 23, and Yahweh said unto her, two nations are in thy womb.
Yeah, so it said two nations are in thy womb. Okay, and that being Esau, which is the progenitor of the Edomite race. Okay, and then you got Jacob, which is Yaquab, who is the progenitor of the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel. So that's two different nations. Okay, one is righteous and one is wicked. Going?
Two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people.
Okay, so it says two manner of people, so that it means that they have different mannerisms. Okay, you got one that was created to be a vessel of honor, and then you have one that was created to be a vessel of dishonor. When you go into Romans chapter 9, verse 21, that's how the Lord set it up. Okay, you have Jacob who set up to serve the Lord and follow the law, statutes, and commandments, and then you have Esau who's not set up to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. He's the total opposite of Jacob, and Jacob is the total opposite of Esau, right?
And two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger.
Now, did you notice how it says they'll be separated? Okay, so there's going to be a different, they're going to be separate nations. Okay, and they're not, and what does that mean? It also entails they're not going to like each other.
I got the word manner.
Sure.
It's the word manner in the Hebrew, arach, which means way, path, a path or road, passing of life, figurative, way of living.
That's right. So they have a different way of living. They have a different path to take. Okay, and we know that Jacob, he set up which path is he supposed to take? The right-handed path, or the right-handed road. Okay, which is to serve Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. He's not supposed to go on the left. Okay?
And two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Yeah, and that goes on all levels. That's talking about Jake. He's going to be stronger than Esau. Okay, you tribes on the sign, you're mentally, physically, and spiritually stronger than the Edomites. Primarily all these other nations as well. Why? You have a strong spirit that's connected to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which is the creator that rules the heavens, man. Okay, you could look at the sports industry. Who's the strongest? Who dominates? These men on the sign and these women on the sign. Let's look at entertainment. Who dominates entertainment? You men and women that are on the sign. What about inventions? You know, the stoplight. Who created all those things? Okay, everything that you drive, the automobile. That was created by Jacob, because the scripture says Jacob is the former of all things. So that shows that you're smart.
The
and you're highly
automatic
intelligent.
transmission as well. The automatic transmission was created by an Israelite as well.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
Yeah, and the elder shall serve the younger. So the elder being Esau, he's going to serve the younger being Jacob. Okay, so you're going to be a slave. You're going to be a servant unto your brother Jacob. And right now you're not. You know, due to the Lord giving the earth in your hands right now, and really because we're under the curses. But soon we're going to be over you when your kingdom crashes, man.
Verse 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment.
And that's Esau. He came out red all over like a hairy garment. He was a hairy red man, a red baby. And, you know, at that time, they were very astonished at that, because that was the first being to be that pigment on the planet Earth. Okay? So his birth, the way Esau looks, he even looks like the left-hand side. He looks like a devil. He was an anomaly, something that wasn't supposed to be expected. Okay, keep going.
And the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment.
And that's why you see these Edomites today. That's how they look, all red. But what do? They call themselves white, because they want to get away from that stigma of not having melanin. You know, so they brand themselves as something pure when they're really not pure. Okay, that's why they get what's it called? Sunburn, skin cancer, melanoma. Yeah, right.
And they called his name Esau.
Ishashwa.
Fun.
All right, wasted away is he. Okay, keep going.
Verse 26. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
And why didn't they just show you? Why didn't they tell you the color of Jacob? Because he came out normal. They didn't have to go into description of how Jacob looked. Okay, Jacob, he looked like a so-called Negro with melanin, man. Okay, keep going. Oh, and it said he held his heel. That's talking about how he's going to have dominion over Esau. Put a yoke over his neck, put him into slavery, have dominion. Because when you grab someone's foot, it's talking about how you take down their structure and their stance and their dominance. Okay, because how you stand is where you apply your power, where you apply your dominance.
Foundation.
Yeah, your foundation, right?
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of this world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
And that's right, you're starting to see Jake crawl up through the Spirit. Why? Because of these videos and the word of the Lord coming out. Okay, and really the person who's going to be at the forefront of it at all, of taking down this devil, is Yahushua. Okay, because he is that root that came out of David to liberate this nation. Okay, read that again in the Apocrypha, right?
Second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of this world.
And that's right, we're in the end of your world, Esau. Your reign of terror is ceasing. Okay, you so-called white people, man, you're going down.
That's right.
Thus saith the Bible. We just read it. And guess who's going to be a part of that? Jacob, man.